Ladies and gentlemen, next spot on the show occupied by a young man who happens to be the youngest of a very, very large and very talented family. Because he's the youngest, maybe that's why we haven't heard him, but he's been up and down the country singing on his own. He's been up and down the country singing with a band. Last year he saved up the fare to go to America, sang in New York and Boston, all sorts of places, got a terrific reaction. He has a problem. His name is Barry Moore, and he is constantly confused with another fella called Gary Moore, who's much noisier, whom you met on The Late Show a couple of weeks ago when we did our Chieftain special. Do you remember? Of course you remember. That was Gary Moore. This is Barry Moore. Furthermore, he happens to be a brother of Christy Moore. And like all young brothers, he wants to get out from under the shadow of his older and more famous brother, and who would blame him? All younger brothers want to do the same, so he's changed his name. Changed it to Luka Bloom. That's Luka, as in Luke. Bloom. Distinctive name. He has a new song for us tonight, his own composition. It's called Over the Moon. Would you welcome, please, Luka Bloom? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Two of us caught out in a violent storm, suddenly thrown together in a magical sea of love. So much danger coming off the island, so much danger headed for the mainland. I revel in this magic, sitting in the front row. Watch you taming the lions, watch you walking the wire, watch you dancing in the big top, taking me higher and higher and higher. When she moves, I watch her. When she speaks, I listen. When she stands, I stand beside her. When she laughs, I'm over the moon. Side by side on a southbound train, sway to the engine, rocking in the June sun. Two little babies in a cradle, breathing, swallowing, drowning, 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 drowning. When she moves, I watch her. When she speaks, I listen. When she stands, I stand beside her. When she laughs, I'm over the moon.